Morning, my dear students. I am S.K. Tiwari from Sunbeam Convent School, Buxar. Today, I want to make further explanation of lesson 13 from Geography. The heading of this lesson is Inside the Earth. Today, I want to tell you more facts about metamorphic rocks. Today, I want to tell you more facts about metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks are associated with a number of valuable metallic minerals, as for example, gold and silver, etc. Now, I want to tell you about the usage of rocks. Rocks are very important and useful to us. The usage of rocks are explained in this form. Firstly, the first use of rocks I am going to tell you, I am going to teach you, I am going to explain you. Firstly, rocks are the storehouse of minerals. I mean, minerals are stored there in rocks. Coal, petroleum and natural gas are found in sedimentary rocks. Thus, we can say this, that rocks are the storehouse for the minerals. And now I am moving towards second point. We find large reserves of metallic minerals in igneous and metamorphic rocks. I mean, igneous and metamorphic rocks are the large reserves of the minerals. And after that, I am going to make explanation of point third. Under this point, the hard rocks are used for making roads, houses, buildings, etc. After that, the most important use of rocks are, and this use for our children, for our little students, I mean, rocks are used by the children in playing pithu and kit etc. Children play the game that is known as pithu and kit. You have heard the name of pithu and kit. So, I think that it will be fit and proper to explain about these two games. These games are played by the little and teeny children, especially in rural areas. And now, I want to tell you the igneous rocks are called parent rocks. The igneous rocks are called parent rocks because other rocks are originate from igneous rocks. I mean, igneous rocks is the origin house for other rocks. That's why igneous rocks are called the parent rocks. And now I'm going to explain before you about the rock cycle. What is the meaning of rock cycle? So listen to me carefully. When igneous and sedimentary rocks are subjected to heat and pressure, they are changed into metamorphic rocks. Once again, when igneous and sedimentary rocks are subjected to heat and pressure, they are changed into metamorphic rocks. Next point, the metamorphic rocks which are still under great heat and pressure form molten magma, and after that the molten magma again cool down and are used or changed into igneous rocks, and this process of changing rocks from igneous rocks to sedimentary rocks and after that into metamorphic rocks, this changing process of rocks are known as rock cycle. And for today that's all, and wait for the next day. I hope I shall see you on next day. Bye bye.